Okay guys, so we're going to do a quick video today on reversals on the higher time frame. I did touch on it briefly in your course, but we're going to go over it in a bit more detail. Again, this is going to be kind of short, sweet, to the point. Those are the kind of videos I like to watch, so that's what I'm trying to put out for you. I'm not going to bore you with like a million tiny little details. If you need extra help with things, you can always come see me one-on-one. So this is actually just, I have this marked up from a blog post that I just did. So we're going to go ahead and keep these zones just to make things nice and easy, nice and fast. Okay, so what we want to do when we're looking at the higher time frame, you guys, let's extend this. When we're looking at the higher time frames, we want to essentially look for areas of resistance and support. Okay, so draw your zones. It really always comes down to that, which is why I do want you to understand them so well. So you want to draw them on the daily, weekly, or even monthly. I like to do daily, and then sometimes I'll switch to weekly depending on the pair and how things are looking. But generally I do use daily. So this example here, this is UJ obviously. And we do have so this is again the daily, and this is a nice zone that I have drawn in. We have a zone right here, okay, where I'm circling. You can see that recently price did try to come up and touch that zone. It was fairly close right here. Actually, we could have brought this zone even down a little more. Let's see if I can move it, because I don't have that candle drawn in perfectly. So you can see it came really close here, right? And then rejected. It came back up right here actually and did a little rejection, and then it tried again. We can see back in August 2018, July 2018, so about a year ago actually, it did test this zone and was unable to break it. And as we go back in time, of course, we can see other areas as well. And these zones tend to be very strong on the daily. The higher the time frame, stronger your zones are going to be. Let me actually draw in this zone, because I do know you guys need a little bit of extra help, some of you, in drawing zones. So let's draw this zone together. So what we're going to do is look for an engulfing candle, so a nice engulfing candle. I actually just used this guy right here because it was the closest one, but you could go back in time and find others. I'm just going to stick with this guy. So we're going to box him in, right, with the rectangle. Boxing in meaning we're going to literally put the rectangle around the whole thing, okay? Then double click, extend your rectangle. So that's done. Now, next thing we're going to do, so we have that zone. We've obviously checked. We know it's a strong zone and on the higher time frame. And now we're looking for rejection. So we can see rejection happening right here, right? Like we have a really long wick, the candle's unable to break it, and we start to see movement downward after candle close, okay? What you're going to do, because this is a higher time frame and it's such a strong zone, you're going to enter a really tight stop, okay? Really, really tight stop. So we're talking 3 pips. So you can take your date and price range tool